Hey everyone, welcome back to the Match Grade Podcast.
Ooh, toys.
Toys. As well as you can see, Mike's here. Say hi everybody, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Okay. Takes him a little bit.
Takes me a little bit to warm up.
Yeah. Anyways, so tonight's going to be a little bit of a gear review, a little unboxing.
Yeah.
And I brought Mike in to do this one because honestly, when I first got them into the carry gear store, because we were looking at them and it was like, that would be good for dry fire practice and training, right?
I think we saw these at the NRA show, and that's kind of where we came.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. We're like, we got to get a bunch of these. Yeah. So the carry gear store is now a dealer for, the Mantis systems and its companion toy, the next level training cert gun, right? But you actually picked one up. I didn't even have them uncased out of the box when they showed up. And you're like, mine.
Yeah. I didn't even ask you what the price was. I just said, here, take my money.
Yeah. Here's my card. Let me know when you're done with it. So you've done a lot of practice with it and everything. You've discovered a lot. So guys, Mike is going to tell you all about the Mantis Laser Academy training kit, and he's going to make you want to buy one when we're done with this video.
Absolutely. Yeah, like Dave said, guys, I did buy one of these. I was like a kid in a candy store with this thing. It's the Mantis Laser Academy training kit. It comes with a whole bunch of stuff. The biggest thing is you get a lifetime membership to their actual app on the cell phone and stuff like that. A whole bunch of different stuff you guys can do with that. So unbox this thing, kind of see what this thing comes with, and then I'll kind of explain to you some of the stuff that I've done with it and stuff that I really, really enjoy about it. Not really have found too much that I didn't like about it, but there is one thing, and I will definitely cover that too. So let's get this bad boy unboxed up now. All right, so we get this thing out of here. It comes in a very nice little cardboard box. I was very impressed with this stuff. As you can see, it's got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Range time anywhere, in your house, in your basement, in your garage. That's actually where mine's set up. It does come with this little portable kit as well, which is really, really nice, if you're traveling or on the road or going and doing something else. So it comes, the little tiny kit here comes with this little cell phone mount and stuff like that. I don't use this one. I use the full-size mount just because I do it in my garage and everything. It's got a dowel in order to get the round out of your chamber as far as, the 9mm and stuff. This one comes with a 9mm round in it. You put this in the chamber. When the firing pin actually strikes the back of this, that's when the laser will come out and it'll hit your targets and stuff. You can 100% order other ones. So if you got a 45, a 40, a 380, they sell all these different ones. Right now, we just have the 9mm ones in stock. If you need anything, let us know. We can get the other ones for you. The travel kit also comes with these little mini targets here. So if you get in a limited space or something, you got the whole set of different little mini targets in there. So that's really nice that they give you that stuff and then a little carrying case and stuff with it. So pack this portion back up and then go into the larger size of what's a little bit nicer and really nice about the system. So, so it also has your giant full-size cell phone holding tripod. I'm not going to tear this all apart, but as you can see, this thing is a nice, sturdy, heavy-duty, full-size tripod. So now you can have it like out in your garage, you can have it in your basement, stuff like that, at a nice distance. And you get your cell phone there, just kind of get it lined up on the targets there, and then, it does all the work for you. So that's that system for that one. That's the larger tripod there. Comes with the other cell phone stand. Right here, this is the cell phone holder. Comes with a couple other different little things in these nice Mantis bags. I was very impressed with some of the stuff that they gave you in here as far as that. So this one here, these are little just shading things. So if you got too much light in your house or wherever you're actually practicing, you put these shades over your cell phone, which will then dissipate the light a little bit so that the laser will actually get picked up. So that's also in the kit there. And this little baggie over here has some really nice little stands in order for you to use for your tripod and stuff like that. They're really, really well made. They're heavy duty and stuff. Good directions. I have not found anything that's really too difficult as far as learning with this thing. The app is great. It tells you how to hook everything up. And once again, it comes with a whole bunch of targets. These are all still sealed and stuff, so I don't want to rip them out. They got dot torture in there. They got USPCA targets in there. It's got a whole bunch of different types of things. It's got games you can play. I actually sometimes go home and play darts. and just kind of sit in the garage and just play darts a couple times. You know, that helps me work with my red dot and stuff like that. So that's a huge benefit with that. Once you start the system, it's got about a 6 to 7 hour long entire time of like an academy of stance, grip, sight picture, sight alignment, all that different kind of stuff. So they really kind of help you start right from the beginning of learning your firearm. So that's all the stuff that I like about it. I did start to change over to the next gen SIRT pistol, only because of the bad habit, the only bad habit that I can see that Mantis could actually get you into. It's still a great system, but if you train with it all the time, there are a couple things that it could lead to. So when you're using this thing, as you guys know, the semi-automatic, when that firing pin or the striker goes out and hits the back of this round, in order to recock that, you actually have to rack that slide again. The only thing I don't like is it could build that bad habit. So the bad habit is you might need that round that you just ejected in your training. So if you're training that way and you got to rack that round, and then you go out and, God forbid, get into a gunfight or something like that, your natural habit is going to be shoot one round, rack it again, and then you're going to lose that round. So that's the only thing that I can find bad with this system. Not really anything they can do about it, because you don't want to have, dry fire practice using live fire. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over this SIRT pistol here. This is made by Next Gen. We also have these in the Carry Gear store. It's just a basic laser pistol. So if you just press the trigger, the red laser comes out of the end of the gun right here like this. Helps you with your trigger, helps with your trigger press, helps with your sight alignment, sight picture, and it's also compatible with the Mantis targets. So it's very, very good to have one of these. Once again, we got just a bunch of these in the store too. So come in, check it out. Really recommend taking your training, honestly, to the next level, and not to take what Mantis says, but it really does. It helps your training much more. So that's my thoughts on the Mantis. If you guys are looking for one, Carry Gear store, we are now a brand new location at 300 Air Park Drive, Suite 100. Beautiful new location. We got all this stuff in stock. You guys will not be disappointed coming out. Check out what the pros use. We're not going to recommend stuff that we don't believe in. If you like this video, like, comment, and smash that subscribe button so you guys know when we come out with new videos. Hopefully you'll see my smiling face again with some other stuff if Dave allows me to.